Hey guys, Renee here with another video. So if you are not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I am all over the place. I do a little this, a little that, a little this, a little that, but who doesn't? So I try to show myself on my channel, and honestly, it's a little bit of everything. But today I want to talk about online dating. Now, so I was recently asked, like, how did I meet Bay? And I was like, oh, I met him online. And of course, I got the look like, what you mean? So I was like, what you, like, yeah, online, that's the thing. And then, the person I was talking to was like, you know what? My daughter just told me that that is what's in these days. I was like, uh, yeah. So let's talk about it. So when we first started dating, Faye and I, we were like, oh, we're going to say we met this way. And I was like, nah, it's okay. It's okay how we met because that's part of our story. So online dating, it is this big taboo, but why? You buy clothes online. Actually, you can buy anything online. um, you pay bills online. No one actually writes a paper check anymore. What else? YouTube, like you have all these friends and random people that you invite into your home, into your life on a very frequent basis. But the thought of dating online is so taboo, and I just don't understand why. I do notice it's like it's strangers that you're meeting or talking to, but I mean, if I were to go sit at a bar and meet someone there, that's a stranger too, right? I'm just saying. So I want to talk about online dating and how it's okay, and honestly, I guess how to do it a little bit better. So if you're interested, just keep watching. So there is, let's see, the ones that I know of. So the cheapy ones, there's Tinder, Plenty of Fish. I think there's another one too that I'm not sure the name of. And then there's like Match and eHarmony where you have to pay. And they ask you a crap ton of questions. And then you match with people. And then there's like specifics. There's blackpeopledate.com and farmersofamerica.com. like, so there is something for everyone on there. So honestly, some have become like just hookup sites. Like I know like Plenty of Fish. I'm just saying, I have heard that it's just a hookup site. And I mean, granted, touche, if that's what people are looking for. But I'm here for the online dating. So I know people are going to look at this, especially like people who know me and have been in relationships for years. And, I met him at church, or I met him at the club, or I met him at the grocery store in the fruit aisle, or the hookup. I already talked about hookups, guys. I will link that down below. We don't got no time for no hookups. But I think online dating actually allows you to, one, meet new people. So for me, it was an option because all I do, and the people that I know, all we do is we go to work, we come home, take care of our responsibilities and or our children, and interact with the same people. So for me, dating at work is a no-go. It's a no-go because I'm of a certain age, and the people that I date are of a certain age. And the way that my rank is set up, it's a no-go. So I don't even, and I honestly don't even like military guys. I'm sorry, y'all, but I don't. For me, they are coworkers, So me, date network is no. And even if I wasn't in the military, guys, that's like, if it don't work out, you gotta see that person every day. You gotta deal with them. You gotta deal with, other coworkers thinking they want to be in your business. Like, you just don't shit where you eat. I'm sorry. So at work is a no-go. And then at home, it's just you and your kids or whoever. Dating someone in your complex is a no-go. It's just like, okay, so again, if it doesn't work, I still got to see that person. They know where I'm at. They could just pop up. Now, granted, all these things that I'm saying don't do, I have done before. I've dated someone at work before. I've dated someone in my complex before. So I'm just saying, just listen to me. Don't do those things. So, dating someone online or talking to people or allowing yourself to be out there kind of and get to know people is why online dating is so successful. It allows you to talk to people and meet people who you would never have those points of contact with before. Babe, we just kind of are in two different circles. He lives, a little distance away from me. I would have never just ran into him at Walmart or at the movies or anywhere ever. I don't think we have any mutual friends on Facebook. No. Like, we would have never met had we not just put ourselves into this melting pot of online dating and was like, okay, let's see. So, granted, with online dating, you do have to be safe, but it allows you to, one, converse with people for whatever time period you feel comfortable with before meeting them. It's just like the exchange of telephone numbers when you meet someone, and then you start texting, then you start texting more often, and then you have a phone conversation. So that allows you to do it with some people that you never would have met before. So the concepts are the same in dating. You meet someone, and in a lot of these, it is a mutual thing. You say, hey, I think that person's cute. Hey, I think that person's cute. They say the same thing. Boom, you guys are linked up or whatever. Then linking up is kind of essentially the exchange of telephone numbers, because you get to text, you get to message in most cases. And then after a while, you can choose who you want to give your real number to and who you don't. I mean, that was dating for me too, So then meeting that person. Okay, I just suggest daylight hours, business hours, guys. Lunch works well. Some people want to do dinner, that's fine. But someplace where there's a lot of people, and you do like a single person would do. You tell people where you're going. I text my sister or my brother or whomever, my friends, and be like, hey, okay, so this is where I'm going. This is who I'm going with. Here's a picture of him. Okay? This is my outfit. This is what I'm wearing. Okay? I'm be there between these hours. Boom. There you go. Be safe. Be smart. Just don't go to people's house. You drive yourself or get an Uber yourself. Don't go to people's house. Don't show up to places you've never been. Don't not tell anyone where you're going. Be smart about yourself and your safety. Don't invite anyone to your house. Don't invite anyone inside your house, up to your house, in your neighborhood complex. Drive yourself home. Don't drink too much. They're still strangers. Don't leave your drink. If you go to the bathroom or whatever, get a new drink when the person comes back. Be smart about it until you get a chance to really gauge that person. You do have to be cautious because they are a stranger, and people do put on a good front for a while, so you have to protect yourself, and that's okay. You can have your friends in the back eating too, watching watching out for you, but it allows you to date people, allows you to meet people who you wouldn't have met, and you do have to weed out the crazies or the people that you just don't kind of mesh with. You can try having conversations. I remember I went on a lunch date right before I met Bay with this guy, and we were, it was nice. He came, we went to lunch or whatever, we were talking, and he told me, I guess he was married before, and the wife had she had another son, and he had issues with the kid. The kid was a size that he was or whatever. Okay, I'm going on a tangent. Long story short, he told me a story that I did not feel, I didn't agree with at all. I was just like, okay. So you were essentially intimidated by a child to the point where you kind of put that mother in the middle of her choosing you or choosing her child. I was like, yeah, that ain't gonna work for me. That ain't gonna work for me. because I got two of my own. So, but he was nice and talking, and the text and stuff was good. And then you meet him, and you're like, okay, I can give him a little swag, I can give him a little duffel bag. Okay, this is fine. And then, get comfortable, and it's like, yeah, drop a bomb, pew, and you're like, that ain't gonna work. Nah, bruh. So I think we went on one date. It was literally like my first time meeting him, and I was just like, no, you should have kept that to yourself. Don't tell nobody else that story. But that is what online dating gives you a chance. It gives you a chance to meet lots of people. You can gauge them, you can fill them out, you can sift through the BS, and then maybe you have the possibility of finding like this person, because my next date that I went on was Babe, and we've been together ever since, and he wasn't creepy and he wasn't crazy, and he's so romantic. He's like, oh, I knew from the moment I saw you that you were going to be my wife. And I'm just like, just thought I was cute and had a little booty, but whatever. So all I'm trying to say is it's nothing wrong with online dating. Online dating is a new thing. Online dating allows you to meet people. And you see on this commercial, my sister met her husband on Match. My cousin met her husband on Match. Well, look, girl, pay a little $20 a month or whatever it is, and give yourself a chance to meet someone who you would not touch, have points of contact with otherwise. So I'm very happy that, I allowed myself to at least still swipe left. When I was bored, I would swipe left and be like, oh gosh, dating sucks. All these people look creepy. Oh my gosh. And then, I would like match with someone, and me matching with Babe was like honestly pretty cool, because we're here now. We would not ever have been here had, I, in my boredom, didn't decide to keep downloading this app when I was bored and met Bae. And I think people who are on dating sites put out what they're looking for. I mean, there are people who are like, look, I'm just trying to hook up. I just want some friends. Like, you gotta read between the lines. I just want some friends. I'm just trying to hook up. I'm not into nothing serious. You say, okay, cool. Swipe left. Or if that's what you're looking for, go ahead. Or people who are up there with their spouse, they looking for a good time with someone who want to have a good time with both of them. It's weird, but whatever, if that's what you into, okay. And then there are people who are like, I don't want no BS, this is me. I'm just trying to meet people and see what happens. Okay, there you go. Okay, sir or ma'am, So I don't even remember what Babe's thing was, but I remember the moment, like, we met and we were talking and we had a good time. We went on our date or whatever. And then after we started dating, he was standing there and was like, let me go ahead and delete this app. And he deleted the app in front of me. And that just proves to me that once you find someone that you at least want to give a shot, at least want to give a chance, you delete the app and you go on. And I don't believe that once people find, I do believe that once people find someone who they at least want to give a shot, want to talk to, want to get to know, that distraction they delete. So the people that are on there are actively looking for something, No? You don't think so? I think so. I think online dating is great. I do. I wish I would have thought of it. I wish I had like epiphany and would have came up with Tinder or something like that so we could be rich. But it's okay. Stop lying about where y'all met. Just let it go. I can confidently say that I met the love of my life online. And it's okay. I'm 30 something years old and I have kids and all I do is work. And chill out with them. So I would have never met him. I would have kept going in this circle. And sometimes you got to think outside the box or do things differently to get different results. And that was me at least staying online. Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, that was me going on dates, you know? So it is what it is. But that's all for this video, guys. So until next time, I will be back with probably another dating don't. I don't know how I became this dating person, but it's pretty fun to talk about my crappy relationships. So, we're going to ride this train until I get bored. But thanks, guys, for watching. And until next time, bye.